In this lesson, we're going to learn about the past continuous tense. Study this example situation. Yesterday, Hamad and his grandfather played chess. They began at 6 and finished at 7. What were they doing at 6:30? They were playing chess at 6:30. They were playing means that they were in the middle of playing tennis. They had started playing, but they hadn't finished. Let's look at the example in more details. They had begun playing at 6. They were still playing at 6:30, but they finished playing at 7 o'clock. So what were they doing at 6:30? And the answer is, at 6:30, they were playing chess. Good. Let's study this example. I was reading a book at 8 o'clock. Was reading is a verb in the past continuous form. We use the past continuous tense for activities which started before the main action. For example, we say, when I woke up, it was raining. Also, we use the past continuous tense for past actions or events in progress. For example, we were swimming all afternoon while they were working. I was reading a book when she came. We form the past continuous tense by using the helping verb was and then the base form of the verb read in this example, and then followed by ing. So with pronouns I, he, she, and it, we use the helping verb was followed by the verb plus ing. Now what if the subject is a plural noun or a pronoun? The children were reading a book. In this example, because the children is a plural noun, then we use were followed by the base form of the verb followed by ing. And the same thing should be done with pronouns like we, you, and they. We use were and then the verb and then ing. Now look at these sentences and try to find the verb. Sentence 1. This time last year they were living in Italy. Notably, the verb is were living. In which tense is this verb? It is in the past continuous. It's clear from the form of the verb. We have were followed by a verb followed by ing. Second sentence. While the mother was preparing dinner, her daughter was washing the dishes. There are two verbs in this sentence. The first one is was preparing, and the second one was washing. Both verbs are in the past continuous tense. Third sentence, when I was watering the plants, the phone suddenly rang. There are two verbs, but there is only one verb which is in the past continuous tense. Can you guess which one is? Exactly, it's the verb was watering. The second verb is rang, but it is in a different tense. It is the simple past tense. Last sentence, Badr was carrying a heavy box when I met him. Similar to the previous sentence, this one has also two verbs, one in the past continuous tense and the second one is in the simple past. Try to guess which verb is in this past continuous. Good. Was carrying. Now correct the verbs between brackets. While I, the verb work, in the garden, I hurt my back. The answer is, while I was working in the garden, I hurt my back. Second sentence, Amal burnt her hand while she cooked dinner yesterday. The answer is, Amal burnt her hand while she was cooking dinner yesterday. And in the last sentence, we discuss the problem when you interfered. So, the answer, we were discussing the problem when you interfered. Here is a list of some things that Anne did yesterday and the times at which she did them. Study this timetable. Now write sentences saying what she was doing at these times. For example, at 9 o'clock she was having breakfast. What was she doing at 9:30? Great. At 9:30 she was reading the newspaper. What was she doing at 11 o'clock? She was cleaning her apartment. What was she doing at 1 o'clock? She was having lunch. What was she doing at 3 o'clock? At 3 o'clock, she was washing some clothes. How about 5 o'clock? What was she doing at 5 o'clock? Well, at 5 o'clock, she was watching TV. To wrap up, remember that with pronouns like I, he, she, and it, we use was followed by the verb followed by ing. So we say, I was reading a book. He was reading a book. But with plural nouns like you, we, and they, we use were plus verb plus ing. Here are some signal words for the past continuous tense: when, while, and as long as.